Okay, frame rates aren't nearly as bad, at least to begin with.
My Dame Deluna, and I felt
I feel like my camera might be a little bit too low. That's a little bit too high. Good enough for now. I don't know why. When I'm playing, like, my mouse is on the other screen. Like on my left-hand screen. But it doesn't interact with things. It just highlights things, which just makes no sense.
Keep walking.
Yeah, right. Getting upstairs is like, why is that in here? Use the arcane enchanter, though. Guess we have anything. We don't. I'll get rid of those robes at some point, then.
Greetings. Well, where did I put that?
Of course they have. You know how these bureaucrats are. But
I
they
mean,
will
it's so
do
sneaky.
it.
We're spying.
Very good. Thanks for your efforts, my friend.
Don't mention it.
Assassination from
I
above.
just hope you know what you're doing. You know, many see the course the Order has taken since you came back as disquieting. Narazul's mages in the temple, an outlander as a keeper.
Yeah, but I'm an awesome outlander.
It's a lot to take in.
I know, Jorik, but someone has to deal with the threat. And if we don't, no one will.
Yes, I suppose you're right. So, you actually made it, Prodigy.
Yep.
Congratulations. Even though I'm not sure everyone is as glad about that as the Grand Master.
Prophetess, did you find your way around?
No.
Good. It is important that you get adjusted to this place.
No, I really didn't. I don't know where the trainers are at.
All operations to come. Right now, we are still in the dark as to the true nature of this cycle. All we have are
It's murder.
fragments, but we will change that. There are 2 trails we have found. I want you to go after both of them. The first one has to do with the stone fragments from Old Rashengrad. Pegast has not yet told you, but all of them together form a so-called sigil stone, which we urgently need. The Arcanists have already put it together, but we still lack a part of the ritual to activate it. And for that, we need the memory of a dead person. The second trail revolves around a discovery we made in the Heartland. It could be a significant, if not the only prospect we have in this fight. Where do you want to start?
I like how I get a lot of information on the first one. The second one, basically nothing. I guess let's start with the stones. It's probably like the farthest on that
It's
one, I guess.
simple. I've told you that the Pyreans knew about the cycle, and that they too battled it before they vanished. The sigil stone was a magical defense they created to protect themselves from the Red Madness.
Doesn't seem to work since the dead.
Through small fragments that segregate once a certain ritual is performed on it. Wear one of these fragments and it will serve you like a shield for your spirit. The stone won't produce enough for all citizens of Ark, but enough for all of us keepers and the guard.
How selfish.
The problem is that we lack knowledge about this ritual, and those who have it have been dead for millennia. Correct. The entire plan revolves around a discovery which is exhibited in the Chronicum. The frozen corpse of a Pyrean, which a fisherman found adrift in the Northern Sea some years ago. Yes, the ice prevented his body from decaying. But go to the Chronicum and speak to Archmagister Maragil. He will be able to explain it better than I can.
that's the prophetess, isn't it?
Yes. So do I still need to talk to you for some reason?
Walk blessed, prophetess.
Why do I still have him marked? No, for some reason it just didn't. It's weird how they did that, probably because it has 2 things to do, so they're just gonna leave it like that until I solve the first one, I think. I guess. I wish I knew where the training grounds were. I'd like to train my, like, swordsman stuff so I could kill people to death. It's always weird to get these black screens until it goes to the loading screen and actually lands. It's a very strange thing.
Move along.
I already am. Don't need to tell me twice.
What?
Walk blessed. Do you have a moment?
Ah, greetings. Of course. What?
You're pretty far away from the door, just go there. Magically opening the air and
So
going
what's
to
so
the door.
spectacular about this? To me, our pal here looks like your average crypt corpse.
Well, he isn't. Do you see this marking on his forehead? That's a symbol of the Ashian, one of the 2 priest castes who reigned over the Pyrean Empire like the Lightborn did over Vin. He was no high priest, but more than an acolyte. Let's just hope he participated in the manufacture of the sigil stone back in the
I'm sure
Pyrean
via
era.
story he will have.
Well, hoping can't hurt. But look, we have company.
Dalvarek, Archmagister, how's the situation?
Walk blessed, Grandmaster. We're fine. Everything is ready.
Your pal wasn't even close, bro.
So this is her.
Yes, this is the prophetess.
Interesting. Truly interesting. I imagined you to be different. I'm Lexiel Marigil, Archmagister of the Holy Order. Pleased to make your acquaintance. So, where do we start? Has the Grandmaster already informed you of the goal of this mission?
Yep.
Correct. Now you're wondering, how will this be possible? This is where the word of the dead comes into play. An old relic we'll need to find.
Finding all the old relics
I
now.
thought that was a legend.
No, it exists. And we also know where. Just so you understand, the word of the dead is an artifact that allows entering a deceased person's mind to relive his last memories as if they were your own.
And you want to do just that with our frozen pal here. This is the grand plan, right?
Right. You'll need to locate the word of the dead, teleport the Pyrean's body to you, and then enter his thoughts. And there you'll have to look for the words of the ritual.
That's a good question.
That's right, but the priest himself did. And according to the legend, this should allow you to understand.
Seems like cheating.
True, but we're talking about a different form of magic. It works similarly to the forbidden school of entropy. Well, we only lack the last words of this ritual. What you have to look for is an ornamental scroll, which looks just like the one on the drawing I'll give you in a moment. All you have to do is remember the glyphs in the scroll, then write them down once you're back in the waking world. Well, this is...
There's an old manor in Enderal's west that belongs to an old collector of artifacts. We received a tip that the word of the dead is in his possession.
Hang on. Are you talking about this odd fellow with the puppets? The aged man from the folk song?
I am.
He's talking, but nothing's happening.
You won't take it. It will be enough to find it. Use it on the Pyrean and then leave. You will travel to the manor with Dalvarek. Wait
Seems
for
like a
nightfall,
useful thing to keep.
and then introduce yourself to the aged man as a fellow collector of artifacts. Then you will offer him this brooch, and if all goes well, he will offer you a quarter for the night to negotiate in the morning. Then it's all a matter of timing. Sneak out of your room, look for the word of the dead, and teleport the Pyrean to you. A good question, but no. The aged man is special, so to speak. Even the Lightborn ordered us to let him live in peace. The Black Guardian knows why. So, if we have to trick him, we will at least do it inconspicuously. Which is why you and the mercenary are well suited for the task.
I don't know, I'm no sneaking.
No one will connect your faces to the Holy Order.
Pretty sure they do already. I have kind of the armor.
Then you'll flee. There must be no violence, no matter what happens. Archmagister?
Yes. Well, that is a good point. We don't know, because we don't even know what the artifact looks like. But how goes the saying? The proof of the eating is in the pudding.
We'll manage somehow. And even if we don't, it definitely sounds like an adventure.
It's a great responsibility, be aware of that. But I have faith in both of you. Now get going as soon as you can. This mission will be fruitful. I can feel it.
I don't. I have no stealth. I have stealth, but not amazing
And
stealth.
there they go. Yep. Just meet me at the Myrids Tower at the Western Cliff. I'll go grab my stuff now.
It's only a 2-star, though.
Prophetess.
Yes.
Pathlessness, hope he knows what he's doing. Where is this?
You. I heard you passed the trial without going to the novitiate.
Loading. Get this to loading. And they said Sonic 06 had long load times. Question is, how would I not be connected to the Holy Order, since kind of wearing their armor? And like, a lot of people in town talk about me. Pretty much know I joined it. Thinking now.
Huh?
This will just follow our waypoint to the Myrid Tower, I'm assuming. This is where he said he'd meet us. I'd assume that he'd immediately take us there. Oh, yawning. And we need to get to the nearby one then. So we can go to the Westcliff one. Figured he was talking about the one in town. Guess not.
Yes? Madame?
Oh, I just signpost. Right, so it's on the upper cliffs.
Walk west.
Just in case kind of crash happens or something, I'll save real quick.
Walk blessed, friend. Where are you? How about Myrids? What is there to tell? They're beautiful animals. But in the time before the Blood Moon Revolt, a long time ago, tame Myrids like this one here was a really
I already
rare
asked
sight.
about this. I was kind of hoping
well,
that'd give me
that's hard
knowledge.
to explain.
Didn't.
And through those clicking sounds, I also tell them where you want to go before you. Sure, where to?
It's Western Cliff, right?
Walk blessed, my lady.
Ah,
Where
there
do
you
need
are.
to go?
Ready to go? Yeah, I did. Why do you ask?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that depends on where you're standing. Of course, times can be tough, especially if you come to a new city or even country where you know nobody. But if you're good at what you do, which I am, there's always work, everywhere. And yeah, I don't eat God's tongue for breakfast, but it was always enough for a roof over my head when I wanted, and some other earthly pleasures. That's what life's all about, isn't it? That's a good question. I suppose in the end, it was just a hunch I had. Plus, all these civil wars in other countries didn't exactly invite one to stay. Now, aren't you inquisitive? Let me think. I spent most of my time abroad in Kira, and also a couple of years on the Isles of Kile. And there was this mission that led me to Maiar Aranath once. Oof. Different. As beautiful as the Isles are, there's always this feeling of rush and competition. Have you ever heard of the game penny? On Kile, it's not a crime if a merchant tries to cheat a customer. It's the customer's fault if he doesn't see the fraud. But if he does, the merchant owes him a token penny. Bizarre, isn't it? But over there, it's common practice. What am I, a traveling tome? I'm afraid I'm not a very
Oh
good
boy,
storyteller.
seems like there's storm warnings over here, but that was just warning me that there's tornado sirens
People
going
there are
off
so
over
much
by his job,
freer
so.
in their way of thinking. There are the great bazaars, the palaces of the merchant lords, and the fortress of the mages' circles. But you just have to see it for yourself someday. Yeah, it is. I was there with a group of mercenaries. We were hired to get something from a tower in the old capital. Not a nice spot of earth, truly. There's this fog everywhere, and with every step you take, you have to be careful the swamps don't get the better of you. But of course, that's also what makes it exciting. Wonderful. Here, this is the place where the aged man's manor is supposed to be. Lead on. I'll follow you.
None of this talking seemed to be all that interesting. Anyway, so. Are we supposed to go down the path, or can we just walk over there? Looks like we could just go down here and it wouldn't matter. Parkour. Wonder if he'll run down like I did, or if he'll just walk around. Or just teleport to me later. All of these are viable options. Looks like he's walking around. I don't know, worm, this sounds like a crow, but like morphed. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Those look like ice things. The ice wraiths or whatever. Surprisingly, the other ones didn't aggro me. I wonder if they're actually friendly. I'm just getting in a fight with one for no reason. Oh, the other ones are attacking me now. Do they have anything cool? Mana Salt. Apparently the other one is walking away. Guess we'll just support him while he daggers him. Get him. Get him. Okay, got him eventually. Fortunately, we're slightly low HP. Blueprint. It would just leave a chest of random blueprints lying around. And get crucified, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, great, there's more of them.
Huh?
I'm having a hard time figuring out how exactly to aim at these things. I'm also not hearing the impact, which is kind of annoying. Looks like... no, we're gonna stuck to him. Looked kind of like one did.
Now, come on. Don't make it so easy. Huh?
I didn't mean to actually shoot, but now well. I wonder if we're even on the right track. Apparently not. Apparently we're supposed to get up there somehow. Now we're just supposed to walk there through the forest, I guess, instead of taking a path. Hear what sounds like spiders. But I don't see them, so... whatever then. That's odd. That's spiders.
Huh?
Apparently about 3 spiders. How are you alive? There's only 2 spiders. Guess it may have only been 2. Oh, it was a dead one. That'd be why. Oh, they're mannequins. That's weird.
So these are the puppets the bards have been singing about. Huh. Interesting to see what some people consider art.
Guess so. Here are more of those spiders over there. Kinda want to deal with them, but if I can't see them, there's no point to. Knock knock.
So this is where he lives. Huh. This aged man definitely knows how to make himself comfortable. I guess now it's time to wait for nightfall. We wouldn't want this guy to take the artifact, pay for it, and have us leave right away. Alright. I think that's enough. Now let's see how we can get in there. These busts look interesting.
I assume it's as easy as just... He's coming? Yeah, he's coming. I'd keep ringing him. It's like a doorbell. Just keep
Yes?
mashing it until they come.
What do you want? I'm the servant, so no, I'm not. And if you're looking for charity, you've come to the wrong place. Do you now? So what could two traveling merchants dressed in rags have that might be of interest to my
I
master?
mean, in rags. I'm in armor.
This is the silver brooch of a seraph. Where did you get this? Uh-huh. Well then, this changes the situation. You may enter. Plus, forgive my harshness. I misjudged you.
You did. You probably still are, but you know. Can I use it?
Unfortunately,
Nope.
Master Gages is currently playing music, and will be at least until dawn. But you can make yourself comfortable in the guest room. He will see to you in the morning.
Okay.
Seems
that
excessive
sounds
to
good.
play music till
Today we
dawn.
wouldn't have made it back to Ark anyway. Just try to get a Myrid Warden to fly in this weather.
It's pretty clear sky to me.
So, nice house you've got here. So it's just you and your master who live here, right? People talk about him a lot.
Please, let's just save the small talk. You're here for business.
What a jerk. I'd kill him. Can you walk faster? These steps aren't even carved very well. What a failure. What a failure. 0 out of 10. Would not come again.
Good. Now follow me upstairs. I'll show you to your quarters.
For some reason, that's killing my frame rate.
Already, Master Gages will play through the night. My apologies if his music keeps you awake. But if you want a piece of advice, listen. You won't hear anything comparable in all of Vin.
Well, then we'll do just that. So I take it your master's an artist, right?
Not gonna take
I
his
saw the
moss.
puppets. They're interesting.
Interesting. Yes, that they are.
Now we can have small talk.
Master Gages always says art is unique because it allows us to see what our mind doesn't want us to see.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, we all have demons inside of us, don't you agree, Miser Dalvaric? Memories, truths about ourselves we've locked away somewhere in our unconscious because we don't want to confront them. True art surpasses all these barriers.
This place seems to rain a lot.
Because it reminds
I like
us of
England,
who
I
we
guess.
truly are.
Interesting thought.
All right, here we are. Make yourselves at home. I will inform you once the master is ready to see you. By the way, call it intuition or premonition, but I somehow had the feeling we would have company tonight, and took the liberty of preparing a small meal.
How kind.
I'm afraid the meat is a little charred, but it should taste good. Now, please excuse me. I have to rest. It is late, and the day has been exhausting.
It's just
Of
exhausting with
course.
one person here.
Sleep well. and thanks for your hospitality.
And letting this place fall to ruin.
You're welcome.
The hardest of days, doing nothing, letting the place fall apart. Serving one person. Having random mannequin pieces floating around and making me weird.
And there he goes. Call me paranoid, but this all went a little too smooth for my liking. Yeah. For example, the fact that he was already standing near the gate when you rang, and that he lives with a man who's older than the Black Guardian, at least according to the legends. But, well, to each his own. Yeah, 1 or 2 hours at least, until this servant's asleep. I've got a skin of wine with me, so if you want, we could enjoy it in the meantime. I wouldn't touch this food if I were you. You could tell me about this trial while we're waiting. Huh? Or about anything. Just distract me from those damn ugly puppets over there.
Kind of take the swords off the wall. Those look like some pretty fancy swords. For some reason, I still had dialogue options. I wonder if that was the old dialogue options from before. I'd like the game to fade in again. Huh? That'd be nice. Would have liked for it to let me sleep too. I was kind of hurt.
Interesting thought. The thing about the last moment that lasts forever. Did you know that Kyrian mentalists are apparently able to sort of become aware in their dreams? And apparently, in a dream, one can exist free from time. There's a story about an arcanist who spent 1,000 years in a dream while he only slept 8 hours in his waking life. But, well, that's a topic on its own. I think it's late enough for our little excursion now. Let's find that relic. There it is. Master Gaius' music that transcends all barriers. As jolly as this place.
How odd. I feel like we're gonna get attacked by a lot of mannequins. So where exactly are we going?
We have to find this artifact. Maybe he's hiding it in some kind of chest or a secret chamber. Let's look around.
German. Be nice if everything wasn't in German. I think that's German anyways. Pretty sure it's German. And we're gonna learn the secret was inside us the whole time. I wonder why all these have names. Sounds like it's coming from that way, so I kinda wanna go this way. I feel like going towards the music probably wouldn't be the best laid plan. I think we're here to steal his stuff, so... Oops. Guess I'll just put that book back. Secret though, so that's a thing. He's not very good at this whole stealthy thing. He's not even crouched. Guess we'll get towards the music. This is a really small, quote-unquote, mansion.
That looks like some kind of study. Maybe we can find something here.
Count on with that ice claw. That's permanent carry weight increase. Change my mind, I'm stealing things from this guy occasionally. Is the book itself glowing? Because I'm gonna take that if it... Yeah. I hope it doesn't have something to do with actually reading that.
Maybe we should take a look at these bookshelves. They look kind of weird.
That her diary may actually be important. That one made a different sound. I assume that meant nothing happened.
Now I get it. These books must be part of some kind of mechanism. Have you tried, I don't know, pulling on them or something like that?
What if it resets? Oh, apparently that's wrong. Didn't mean to take whatever that was.
That sounds good. Hey!
Oh. Ancient elevator. So I guess we'll move on without him. I'm gonna totally use that stuff though that I found. Right now, another save file. I'm just walking into it. There's no doors, just a black loading area. Okay. More statues. That's what we always wanted. That's the only button here. Okay, I can activate it unless I'm standing on this then. Is there really a point to this? If you could just like loaded me down here, it'd been great. So I wouldn't have to go through this unless there's something interesting on the wall, but I don't see anything. I guess they wanted to do a big sanctum reveal, but probably gonna run into the guy. Is there anything that's giving me like running a thing? Oh god. What does that mean? Yeah, got your firefly. Okay, I understand that, but like... Just hoping I'm not getting any more of an arcane fever from this. wonder if I'll have to look it up to figure out how to actually get rid of my arcane fever, since I still haven't figured it out. Do we still have our double swords? Yeah, we do. Glad I found an internet though. Healed me a little bit, which tells me that we're probably gonna get in a fight. Open up, it's the police.
Who? By the highest being? You? I thought you were dead.
Maybe I am.
Jakal. He betrayed us. They're all dead.
What?
Yes, but it doesn't matter. We have to get away from here. His armies, they're everywhere, and they're killing everyone. What about Lilanya? Is she alright?
Yes. Yes, she's asleep. But where do you want to go? We're... Come on, get inside. We'll talk about it there. Our brother, he's here too. He arrived last night.
Kumar? I thought he was up north.
He was, yes. But he rode back when he heard about the siege.
Or he's a
wants to help
traitor.
defend the city. He will be angry when he finds out that you fled, you know?
Staying would have been suicide. He would understand.
Kumar, our...
Why are you here?
The Treasure Master betrayed us, and Jakal's troops have gone crazy. They're massacring their entire city. They said we...
I know that, but you didn't answer my question. Why are you here?
Where else should I be, damn it? The High Ones won. They won, and this accursed cleansing will happen, whatever it is. But if there's only the slightest chance that we can make it through, I will use it. Unlike you, I do have someone I need to take care of.
Let's hope
Correct.
she doesn't take after her father. Your cowardice disgusts me, brother. You've never understood what it meant to be an Aishin.
I'd kill him.
I knew that would happen.
He's such a bulldog. For him, there's nothing but his goddamn honor.
At least since he lost Yalek, yes. He won't let us flee. You do realize that, right? He will force you to keep your oath, to stay and fight.
That's when you kill him, duh.
To the death.
I will talk to him. We'll do this, sister, somehow.
Yes, of course we will. There's still some stew. I will prepare a bowl for you, alright? You go look after the little one. I think she is slowly beginning to understand what's happening here.
Can't take those bows or arrows. Doesn't seem to be anything just here right now. I memorized an Elder Scroll, you know, infinite knowledge and such.
We're leaving. Well, isn't that good timing? I have been thinking, and I have decided that I will not let my only brother die as a deserter. We will ride to the city at first light and help with the defense.
That's not going to happen. I told you that. Zura and I will take Lelania and flee to the north. Come with us or don't, but you will not get in our way. Period.
Period. Thank the highest being that we're family. Just thank God.
He's dead.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Oh, by the name of the sun, do something, Peric. Keep them out of here.
Are they even at? No, they're there.
You and your cult of oppressors were long enough. And now it's yours.
What a traitor. Thought I said 3 left before. I wonder how the other one died then. Kinda need to steal HP though. Oh, there it is, life absorption. There's this one person that I'm missing.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Wow, 8 more? Jeez, I don't have the HP for this. Hopefully dying's fine because I don't have the HP to do that. Okay, dying's not fine then. That's dumb. They just say you're up against so much without like really any way to heal.
And now it's yours.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Let's try and get some shots in on him, I guess. If you were an archer, I don't know how they'd expect you to deal with this. Sound like one of them are shooting arrows at me. So I have to use this freaking healing stuff, even though I'm like, I don't even have any potions to heal. And my favorite's so ridiculously high anyways, I don't think it'd matter. For some reason I'm not, like, regenerating mana at all. Don't know why that one is. some healing at least. Keep eating more of it? No. Again, not much I can do. They just kind of set me up against an army, and I don't have any healing stuff because the game wasn't like, you're gonna have to deal against like 12 people. A little absurd. They would at least let me heal before this battle. That would be nice. I don't have enough to flash heal right now. Tempted to toggle God mode on just so I can deal with this, because I'm not gonna revert my save and stuff and do anything that I've already done before.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it.
Actually, what I tried to equip, I was trying to equip that. I don't see any more of those mana roots either. Not giving me an assist, I don't know that I'd expect me to deal with this all that well, except for a very long fight. Zero clue how a major and assassin would even deal with this. Hey, more mana root. I think we're just gonna play the game of tackling on God mode because I don't know how they really want you to deal with this. Since the game won't let me heal my freaking mental state either, it's just like even if I had potions that I wanted to use or buy, it wouldn't matter right now. Yeah, I figured I'd use that one, so. God mode OP. I think that's the point. I'll just turn off TGM just in case it causes some kind of problem.
More of them.
Even more? How'd I even deal with that? GGM then, because you're not supposed to die here, so... I must have expected you to be a lot higher level to do this. Oh, and mages. There's no way they could have expected me to be at the point where I would have been able to heal my stuff and be here. I do have those one things though, so those tempests I don't think would have helped me before, but without stamina, I don't think I could have taken these guys on anyways. This is a frustrating long fight that lasts way too long, to be honest. I probably should have had gotten that on anyways, because technically it's a memory, so I would even lose his start. Wouldn't make sense, man. Form of the game's logic. There we go. Just turn off God mode in case something needs to happen.
Do you really think you can stop us? For every one of us you kill, a dozen more will come.
I can tell.
No, please. I don't want any of this. No one wants any of this. Just let us go. I have a daughter.
You say that don't give us really hard fights that are intentionally losses at the end and make us not die in the early parts. That's stupid. That's really bad design, and it's not interesting at all. It's just a frustrating fight into an intentional loss. Since he was frozen, I already knew that was an intentional loss, so I didn't feel that bad about God modding. So I felt like this part of the game was stupid anyways.
So, I hope you slept well?
Nope. I had a really stupid dream. And it was cancer.
Well, what do you think? I brought you here. After you broke into my sanctum.
Yeah,
and
I figured
made
it was
your
this
little
guy that's the actual guy.
Journey into the realm of the dead. Oh, please, don't look at me like that. I knew what you were up to from the start. Sadly enough, I did. No, you don't. Because you don't dare to question.
I've been questioning this whole thing.
Peculiar situation, all of this, isn't it? Suddenly you, the fugitive urchin, become mankind's salvation.
Like I said, he'd already heard of me.
And suddenly, just like that, out of nowhere, you can perform feats others would require decades to master. Even better, you're one of the emissaries who can hear the echo of the future. But still, you never asked yourself why.
I did, but it doesn't really matter.
You're right, I do. But if there's one thing time has taught me, there are things one has to realize for him or herself. You can't force insight on people. It has never worked, and it never will. Who am I?
None of your
Back
business.
then, I might have given you an impressive response to that. But at this time, I couldn't say anything that would help you. Let's just say I'm an observer. A fleshless eye, if you prefer. In this era, You might also know me as the Aged Man. Amongst other things, yes, the cycle. Yes, and I'm certain that irritates you. But timelessness isn't that much of a feat. You will find that out yourself soon enough.
What does that mean?
Too. Believe me, all I say is quite thought through. But unfortunately, there's no point in pursuing this conversation any further.
I still have water.
You have what you came for, and the rest is up to you. Even though I doubt it will make much of a difference. Maybe you could do just that, but time will tell. Now, forgive me.
Where's our buddy? Search Dispar, not search for Dispar. Makes it sound like he's dead. But he's not. He's right there. A bit better.
You? But what the heck was that? Where's the manor? Try me. Any explanation's better than none.
So the manor disappeared then? How odd.
It sounds strange, to say the least. After you went down that shaft, someone locked the door to the study, and I couldn't get it open, no matter what I tried. Well, a couple hours later, I found myself face down in a puddle of mud. But anyway, these glyphs you drew on paper look good to me. So at least officially, this mission was a success. I only wish I could. You see that?
What? I hear something, I don't see something.
What's that?
No.
Casket. But where's this noise coming from? This is it? But then the aged man left it on purpose. For us. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions, but it seems to me as if this fellow knew a lot more than we did from the start. Still, we should take this thing with us. Let's go back to Ark and report to the Grand Master. I've got a scroll right here with me. What do you say? Well then, let's go.
Whooshy teleports magic. Like I can still hear the word of the dead, but it's not there anymore.
I suggest you go inside and tell the Grand Master what happened.
Oh, there you are.
And give him the casket. I'll go grab my pay now, and then I'll head back to the tavern. I guess I need a good pipe. For some reason, I can't get these puppets out of my head. They remind me of something, though I don't know what exactly. Anyway, see you around.
Ricard told me that the Grand Master believed she could help find a cure.
Those puppets are weird.
It's red madness.
I know they're actually mannequins, but yeah. At least they didn't have the glitch where they just walked around like the normal mannequins in Skyrim, then actually have the glitch that can do that.
The fabled prodigy. I hope you can live up to what they say.
Prophetess.
Get in my way. Out of the way. Get. There's magic's still not regenerating. I don't know what that's about.
Prophetess, were you successful? Then tell me.
Where is this supposed to lead?
So he knew about the cycle. That's disquieting and interesting. Yes, maybe that's an attempt to help us. He's not against us, because if he were, he wouldn't have let you out alive. I bet that the Lightborn also knew more about the aged man than they told us. This explains why Malphas told the Order specifically not to bother him. But we will discuss his identity another time. What matters is that you were able to find the missing glyphs, and that we now have this relic, however useful it will be in the future. Bring both of them to the Archmagister, so that we can activate the Sigil Stone. Oh, and one more thing. What did the Pyreans in your memory call those behind the cleansing? The High Ones? Good. Then the enemy has a name now. Come back to me once you've talked to Maragil. Pegast still needs your help. Tell Maragil about the ritual. We need to activate this Sigil
Have you
Stone.
heard? Apparently the Blue Islands Coalition sent an emissary here to Enderal. Despite the
I'd still like to somehow fix my arcane favor. That would be very, very convenient if that was a thing I could do. It's the current time in game. 2:23 a.m. I don't know, maybe the alchemist shop will have something. I don't know. I don't know. It's all confusing. Is it up or it's up? I was very confused for a second.
Jarem Dorba Nubis, Locorem Tares.
Blasted
I am
mystery
Groot.
Blazes. You sound like a boozed up poet. This is supposed to be magic?
Entropy is a dangerous school, my sir. One false word and the stone could burst into flames.
Well, keep up this babble, and he might do it on purpose. You godlambs are just missing the pepper, even when you're doing magic.
Pepper? Magic needs to have prudence, not pepper. She's like a sick frog. If you... Prophetess, you're back.
Sun be praised. Working with these fumblers is harder than teaching complex mathematics to a Leor. The Scrounger already told me about your success. Good work.
Can I talk to this guy now?
Have you got the
Can I talk
glyphs?
to him?
Yes, just show me already. Yes, that does make sense. Step back, I'll show you how this works.
We didn't have an Elder Scroll before.
Jarem Dorba Nubis, Locarem Taris Danida, Sharak Lisham.
I feel like something bad's gonna happen.
By the righteous path. Are you feeling this?
Yes, this is impressive. Truly impressive. Are those the shards?
They're certainly not your underpants, are they? According to the Piraean writings, these shards offered protection against the Red Madness, as long as the Sigil Stone remains active. Prophetess, you're the one who found the missing. So, how do you feel? Very well. Then let's hope that this Sigil Stone lives up to its promise. Boy, go and tell the quartermaster that every keeper, as well as each one of us, is to be wearing one of these fragments by nightfall.
Boy?
buzz off.
My sir, I really don't think this...
Do what he says, Legion. That is not how you will make friends here, Firespark. Not at all.
If it were friends I was looking for, I certainly wouldn't be here. Once again,
I gotta agree to that.
good work. Old Aranthiel asked me to give you that, so you could buy better equipment. Now go back to him, and let him tell you about the next mission. It seems that Lishari has once again dug up something that could change everything.
Always changing everything.
Pathlessness, wherever you look. Where is this supposed to lead? Oh, you're...
Probably need to the barracks and sleep till morning, though, so I can go to the alchemist shop and see if they have something freaking cure arcane fever. Since my arcane fever didn't go away naturally like I figured it would. Or I'd just, like, sleep for a set amount of time after getting to that point in the quest. I think the barracks literally is just over there. Keep hitting shift to run instead of ult. As it's tanked him. Oops. Oh well. Gotta talk to the high guy anyways, I guess.
Greetings.
Move along.
There's way too many loading doors in this mod, though. Need to keep everything a little bit more condensed, so, you know, I have to walk through 8 loading screens just to get to something. So I remember too many loading screens in Skyrim itself. Generally, it's pretty open in most of the buildings, just not the cities. What is that? Oh, it's just charcoal. It always looked red.
This feeling just now. That was the sigil stone, wasn't it? Very well. That only leaves us with Pegast's excavation. Are you ready? I'll make it short. We assume that in the last cycle, the Pyreans worked on a machine which they hoped would save them from the cleansing. An old artifact which they tried to put back together. Well, we do know that the cycle is not an ordinary threat. It functions in a way we have not even come close to comprehending, almost like a cosmic force. This makes it naive to believe one could face this threat like a foe made of flesh and blood. Maybe, however, this machine can. As I said, the Pyreans didn't invent this machine. They merely reconstructed it from old plans they found somewhere. And if they thought this idea was worth pursuing, we should at least look into it. Pegast found an old ruin named Old Dothelgrad, which seemed to be some kind of laboratory of the Dilgar, one of the ruling castes in the Pyrean era. She assumes that we might find hints about this machine there, or maybe even a prototype. I want you to help her in any way possible. Maybe
Deus Ex
will
Machina.
reveal things normal eyes can't see. Yes, because they never had a chance to finish it. The Pyrean realm was in a constant state of war shortly before the cleansing, just like Vin has been for the past few years. And even if the machine does not work, any knowledge we can get from their struggle against the cycle is crucial. They were the 2 different castes who ruled the Pyrean realm. Officially, they were servants of their highest being, the deity all of Pyrea worshipped, but everyone knew that it was the castes who had the power. And while the Ishian valued tradition, the Dilgar valued progress, which, as you can imagine, led to differences between the two, to say the least. They were the Lightborn of the Pyrean era, you could say. It's in a remote section of the Heartland. Keeper Sakaresh will accompany you there and show you the way. Good luck.
So your memory points, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, so Deus Ex Machina. I'm gonna leave you for now because I'm gonna actually go. Nah, I have to go through multiple loading screens.
Ah, there you are. The Grandmaster already briefed me on our mission. Shall we go? Why do you ask? Does it bother you? Yes, that's true. To answer your question, I don't know. I assume I am accompanying you because we both did the trial together, but as to why you were assigned to such a crucial mission is beyond me. It seems the Grandmaster really does believe in your role as a prophet, whatever that may mean. But anyway, I suggest we save these questions for later. For now, let's focus on the task at hand. Yes, the ruin isn't far from here. Just meet me at the Myrids Tower in the Northern Heartland. I will wait for you there once I finish my preparations.
Guess we gotta prepare too then. Glad I talked to her first then. I figured she might just lead us there or make us teleport. But now, we actually get time to prepare. That was weird. Pretty sure the light just went out and on again. Wonder if it's because of the storm. As Fellow Bear would say, face the storm. Light just went out again. I don't know why lights do that. Happens all the time. Yay, free bed. Okay, now to go to the other areas. Now come in Mouse Lane to see if we can cure this fever. Fever of Satan. I wonder if I have a magic spell to deal with it. I doubt it. Yeah, I don't see one, so I don't think so.
Now look at that. You are the prophetess, aren't you? The prodigy. Delighted to make your acquaintance. With all due respect to your thirst for knowledge, I am not a magister, and I've got my hands full. In a nutshell, we are healers, and our path is to cure ailments with... Our monastery is far to the north, in the Frostcliff Mountains. However, you won't be able to reach it at the moment due to the heavy snowfall. And in case that doesn't sate your appetite, there are a couple of books about us in the library, or maybe even the Chronicum. Well, then you've come to the right place.
Okay, so let's look at potions then, I guess. God, everything's so expensive. Well, I just sell teleport scrolls. So a lot of books. Ooh, higher on the rank, life absorption might be pretty strong. Recall. That'd be really strong. I don't know how much that would cost, but not cost, but like mana-wise cost.
Well, then you've come to the right
look at the
place.
last thing, though. Soul gems. Bleh.
Aside from the obvious, the most important thing to know is that it's extremely hard to determine if someone is infected with it. Afflicted people show their open madness quite late, and at that point, it's usually too late already. If we only knew how this Pyrean sigil stone works. Anyway, let's not talk about it. It's disheartening. Finn and Carbos, of course. Who doesn't know them? An odd duo and completely inseparable. Why do you ask? What? How? How do you know that? I'm Malthus, that's... One tragic event after another. Now listen. This question might seem peculiar, but is there any chance you found amulets on them? Yes, that's them. Thank you. We owe it to them. I'll send a pigeon with the news to the League as soon as possible.
Alright, we got a nice claw. Nice.
Walk best.
I would still very much like to learn how to get rid of this fever. Don't know where all these doors lead, but... I guess we're still at 85. I don't know why my mana's not been regenerating either. Stuff is kind of important to figure out.
Walk blessed.
Nothing up there of interest. So yeah.
Keep walking.
Don't quite know what to do since I can't heal myself of this arcane fever and I need health potions, but they increase the fever and it's another end in a loop of not being able to cure the goddamn fever. I think I'm gonna save real quick. And close the game real quick. And go over to Google and see what it says. And they're all It's a potion called Ambrosia, apparently. Even though I have no idea where to get that. And now my mouse has appeared on my screen. Awesome. Then I went to my other screen. Now it's back over here. Now it's back over there. Now it's back over here. Save the alchemy. People have the ambrosia thing real quick. If not, I'm probably just gonna save here and then I don't know. I'll figure something out off stream, I think.
That's what I'm here for. Take a look.
Yeah, nope, I don't see it. Not see ambrosia or anything. Well, I guess I'm just gonna save here so I have something to upload to YouTube, and then I'm gonna figure this out later.
List.